Damit willkommen zu The Invincible. Gab es jetzt im, wie heißt es? Moment. Ja, drück jetzt irgendwie mal drauf. In dem Scam, ja, in dem Steam, okay, Steam Next Fest. Und ich dachte, wir gucken mal rein. Die Maus fühlt sich irgendwie ganz komisch an. Aber wir gucken mal. Ich fand es da richtig cool, ich habe es auch vorher schon gesehen, jetzt gab es eine Demo dazu, von daher gehen wir jetzt mal rein und gucken, was es wirklich bietet. Okay, lustiger Lagerbalken. Ja, ich bin gespannt. Kommen zur Demo. Der Spielwitz ist nicht der Anfang des Spiels, sondern befindet sich im späteren Zeitpunkt. Die Protagonisten haben bereits einiges durchgemacht, aber wir wollen dir auch nicht das Spiel erlebst, indem wir zu viel erklären. Auf der nächsten Seite haben wir eine kurze Einführung zu der sich abspielenden Szene vorbereitet. Bitte beachtet zwei Dinge. Erstens kann das Spiel dieses Abschnitts trotzdem die Reaktion auf frühere Spielabschnitte beeinflussen. Okay, Spoilerwarnung. Und zweitens solltest du bedenken, dass der aktuelle Stand des Spiels noch nicht das Endprodukt ist. Warum dieses Pop-up? Verpiss dich. Wir arbeiten noch hart daran, die Qualität und die Leistung zu verbessern. Und nun? Okay, ist ja normal. Schon klar. Äh, Jasna, Jasna hat Informationen über den Konvoi gefunden. Alter, kommt dieser Pop-up jetzt permanent? Hat mich aber tiltet. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ihr den mitkriegt. Der von der Feldbasis der Allianz geschickt wurde. Eine feindliche Fraktion im Wettlauf durch die Galaxie. Trotzdem muss sie unbedingt andere Menschen finden, auch wenn sie sich dabei um politische Feinde handelt. Der Papa wird die ganze Zeit kommen. Ich muss gleich mal raustappen. Yashna durchquert den Ausgrabungsbereich und bewegt sich in Richtung der Schlucht, um dem Konvoi zu folgen. Sie kommt dem Konvoi immer näher und muss sich auf das Treffen mit der Allianz vorbereiten, dem sie sich mit ihren Astrogator abspricht. Okay, keine Ahnung, was das ist. Er ist der Kommandant ihrer Einheit. Schon zu Beginn des Spiels begleitet er Yashnas Taten zu einem von einem Raumschiff aus, das den Planeten umkreist, auf dem sich die gesamte Geschichte abspielen wird. Regis 3. Gut, ich tappe kurz raus. So, Problem sollte gefixt sein. Plane die Route zum Konvoi. Ziel des
The road
Konvois.
ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. But they're not in the base. They must be
Aber
somewhere,
nicht.
damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasper.
Nebenfahrt.
Alright, I'll try to get there via the side path.
Okay, darauf muss erstmal klarkommen. Alter, wir haben Ruckelfest. Ich staub die Einstellung mal kurz runter. Mein PC eskaliert auch komplett. Das machen wir auf 60, dass er gar nicht erst versucht, komplett zu eskalieren. Out of Demo. Ja, okay. Das läuft doch. Immer besser. Das ist komisch, muss ich sagen. Ah, ich kann einfach losfahren, okay. Kann ich crashen mit dem Ding hart? Hier hoch geht's noch. Okay, es spielt irgendwie gar keinen Sound, wenn man hier lang fährt. Das ist komisch.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on I'll be on foot.
Good.
Ich kann noch bis da vorne fahren.
With caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewall collapse.
How typical of the Alliance.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Seeing people who are alive and mentally sound is something I'm always counting on, Astrogator. They may be my only chance. And not only mine. After all, Koval needs our help.
Yes, I'm fully aware, Doctor. However, you must keep in mind that alive and mentally sound members of the Alliance are still a threat.
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Holy shit, ist das hier drin dunkel. Okay, hier ist sonst nichts. Die Lichtverhältnisse sind sehr spannend zum Spielen. Also ah, hier kann ich klettern, aber nicht vorne. Okay. Das Spiel sieht aber richtig gut aus. Diese Kletterdinger sind immer noch spannend, finde ich.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
Sicher.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
Ich verstehe das Ding nicht.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Ich sollte das verzeihen. Ach, hier. Okay. Da unten. Okay.
I'm
Drauf
getting
ich.
into the antimatter recorder.
Ja. Welche Taste soll ich drücken? Welche fucking Taste soll ich drücken? Es ist nicht rechte Maus. Doch. Ich muss lange drücken.
What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. Coordinates matched the location of the base we've searched. All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
Case they were conducting an inspection before marching out. The convoy's heading somewhere. They pass giant cranes, pulling something out of a, well, giant hole. Interesting. I don't recognize that place. The antimatter's in an escort mode. Just in case, I've noted down the coordinates.
Ah, ich kann zurück, um es rauszufinden. Okay, das ist praktisch. Okay. Die Koordinaten jetzt.
They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above.
Mhm.
Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Ich glaube, es ist da hinten dann.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir.
Mich erinnert das Spiel ein bisschen an, wie heißt das, Outpost?
One
Nee,
of the
dieses...
antimatters fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
Fire Post. Das war mal diese, wo man hier weit ist, so auf dem Turm ist nur Funk. Ich weiß gar nicht.
There's nothing else. Only darkness.
Naja, pass aufs
Can't
nächste
you see
Foto
what
auf.
it was aiming for?
No.
It's ceasing to protect the convoy. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape.
Okay, ich kann mich wegdrehen, das gefällt mir.
Astrogator. The Antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
There's also a second Antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Das sieht nicht besonders.
The second Antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one.
Fuck.
It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare.
Chestnut.
Who needs such destructive power? This technology puts us on a straight path to annihilation.
Well, the Alliance will do anything to feel invincible, hence their flagships.
It's not only them, Astrogator. If I remember correctly, we're not engaged in open conflict. And yet, we too participate in this ridiculous arms race. To the death and beyond. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Okay. Und schön.
Killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Jasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all? The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Jasna. Proceed.
Bleib bitte so. Ich frage, von welchem Tannen reden Sie? Okay, in den komme ich nicht rein, GG. Ich habe anscheinend Ausdauer. Den kann ich reinklettern. Will aber nicht unbedingt da rein.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, Jasna. Don't rush.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in the...
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
It's in Arctan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Oh, ist mir so schwindelig.
Jasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Jasna. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now. Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Could be.
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip.
Schieb mich einfach weg. Das ist... Aber ja, weiß ich, wie ich sonst programmieren soll, ne? Was ist denn hier? Oh. Kann ich zoomen, wie?
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Das Feature funktioniert so gut. Richtig nice.
Can you please check them, yes, sir?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, it's all metal.
Then I'll use the detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Ich wollte nicht raus. Können wir nicht mehr raus? Jetzt geht er raus? Ja, ich würde ihm gerne folgen, wenn ich aufstehen kann.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Der Anti hat sich jetzt aktiviert. Ja.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Run!
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. Destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
Oh, no. No, Vic, you're a fine astrogate. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All my decision. I decided to accept this.
What?
Jasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Jasna.
Da ist ein Mensch. Da ist ein Mensch.
So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. And what we can do to aid them.
Ha, ich kann jetzt hier durch, okay. Er steht doch da, er kann nicht tot sein, oder?
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first anti-map told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Actually, it's right in front of me.
So, was gibt's denn hier im Rover?
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing to complain.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Kann es aber nicht sein, dass sie auch den Roboter manipuliert haben?
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Achso, okay.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Man sieht doch, was passiert ist.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now.
Ich sehe nicht viel Neues, muss ich sagen.
I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theory, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, Look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects. And the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Ziemlich doch, oder?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Okay. Klingt aber irgendwie nicht dumm. Was ist das für eine Kuppel? Schütze Shield.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
Maybe, no?
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it. There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Wo geht's rein? Hier vielleicht? Kann die bitte Ausdauer haben? Na gut, kann auf den Planeten ein bisschen Blödsinn. Und den Anzug haben. Sind wir mal nicht so. Habe das Gefühl, diese Demo ist vorbei, sobald wir in diesem Ding drin sind. Aber soll das Kraftfeld hier unten enden? Für mich jetzt nicht so einen Sinn.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller. got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course, the force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. But first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Is the probe still with you?
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere. The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Irgendwas hier drin zu sein? Nichts, okay. So, will ich jetzt einfach hier hochklettern? Perfekt.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
Jo, auf geht's.
Jasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention, all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can have
Weiß ich nicht.
mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Jasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Wie soll ich das Cargo jetzt checken? Ach so, drin gucken. What the fuck?
I must admit, they look amazing.
Jasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black holes opening the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Was ist passiert? Zumachen, 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 wir müssen zumachen. Mach runter, tut sich nichts.
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you.
Yes, yes, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
What the hell? Okay, mit dem Ende habe ich nicht ganz gerechnet. Ich habe wir fahren weg. Ihr habt schon gewishlistet auf Steam. Ich brauche es, glaube ich, nicht mehr wishlisten. Geile Demo. Hat Bock gemacht aufs Game, muss ich wirklich sagen. Ja. Schreibt eure Meinung gerne mal in die Kommentare dazu. Ob ihr auch Bock jetzt aufs Spiel bekommen habt. Bekommen habt. Und ja, dann würden wir uns beim nächsten Video sehen, was wieder F1 ist natürlich. Denke ich. Außer das Spiel kommt so schnell raus, dass wir da reingucken. Oder ich habe noch 2 andere Spiele, die ich euch zeigen will. Vielleicht auch erst da, aber ich denke, wir werden einfach so F1 ist. Bis dahin.